Hi, I'm James Cooper. I am a filmmaker and I am also a Next Level creator. So before Next Level Creators, I was really struggling. I was burned out. I was a one-man band. I was doing it all myself, from the marketing of my own business and trying to find clients to, the sales calls, and then doing the planning and the production and then the post-production and all the editing. It was exhausting. I had zero team. It was just me. And the fear, and I wasn't making a sustainable income. And so the fear was that eventually I would have to just hang it up and go back and work as a cameraman for somebody else, which I didn't really want to do, because that was why I left and became independent in the first place, because I have two boys and I wanted to be a stay-at-home dad so I could, be with them as they grow up, those early years. I found Paul on Facebook. I watched his videos. I thought that everything that he said was very compelling. It was what I wanted. And I wanted to have a real business. I think when I first got in Next Level Creators, I was a little overwhelmed because I didn't know how it was going to work. But the great thing about the community and Paul and everybody is that when you come in, they kind of gauge where you're at. And so they can say, here's where you are. I would work on module 4, skip 2 and 3, work on module 4, get the sales process down, and that's really going to help you accelerate the process. You don't have to go in and learn everything before you start making money. You could start making money in the first week. I know that the strategy is what most people want to focus on, but Miranda's calls on mindset are equally, if not more, valuable, because if you don't have the right mindset for this, the strategies are going to fail. So full disclosure, I am a newbie. I've only been in the program a few months, but even right away I've noticed a change in my business. I've hired 2 people to my team. I hired somebody to help me with sales and marketing, and I hired somebody to help me with post-production and editing. And I virtually have 90% of my editing off my plate, which frees up so many hours to just spend with my kids, to live, and to actually get a good night's sleep. So that's been amazing. When I first got started, I was barely making 5 figures a month. I wasn't even halfway to making 5 figures a month. Now I'm consistently making 5 figures a month, and my goal is to reach 20,000 a month in the next 3 to 6 months, and I know it's doable. I mean, it's not even a question anymore. The thing that's so great about Paul and his system is that he harps on, you got to have a proof of concept. It was so much easier to target market. It was so much easier to get more people calling me, and so much easier to make the videos to attract more people to get on the phone with me. The community is amazing. You have people that are so supportive. It's a great place to ask questions. You get answers very quickly. The mindset calls, the calls with Paul, the calls going through the course, the Q&A calls. There's just so much. You can always get support. Listen, I think if you're going to have a successful business, you really need those 3 things. You need a system, a plug-and-play system that you can jump into, that guides you step by step, and that they have in spades. You need the psychology, the mindset to stay on target, to not get distracted, to focus on the thing that's most important for you so that you have a strong, compelling reason why to do all this. And with Miranda and the mindset calls, you have that. And then you need the support. You need people there who can relate to, who are 4 or 5 steps ahead of you, who have been there. And then when you say, listen, this is my challenge, they say, oh, this is what I did. Oh, this is what I did. And it's so, so valuable. So having those 3 things, having the community, the mindset, and the strategy all together in Next Level Creators is the best thing about this program. I would highly recommend it for anybody. Check it out. It may not be for everybody, but it was perfect for me. It was exactly what I needed. I'm excited.